Hello and welcome to our kindergarten class orientation information session. In kindergarten classes, there are about 20 students. There is an age range of up to 18 months between the oldest and youngest student. Please be aware that this may have an impact on how your child performs in all areas of schooling, socially, emotionally and academically. We'd like to introduce you to some of the people in our school. This is Mr. Lambert. He is our principal. Mrs. Marr is one of our deputy principals. Mrs. Hutton is another deputy principal. Mrs. Eves is an assistant principal and she is a Kinder Green class teacher. Mrs. Knox is the Kinder Orange teacher. Mrs. McNamara is a Kinder Yellow teacher. She teaches Kinder Yellow on Monday, Tuesday and Friday. Mrs. Knight is the other Kinder Yellow teacher. She has them on Wednesday and Thursday. Miss Marshall is the Kinder Blue teacher. She has Kinder Blue on Monday, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday. Mrs. Kiriakou has Kinder Blue on Tuesday and Thursday. Miss Miklicic is the Kinder Pink teacher. Mrs. Ty is an RFF teacher. Mrs. Delarue is an RFF teacher. Mrs. Gummerson is an RFF teacher. Mrs. McLucky is our EALD teacher. She visits all kindergarten classrooms. Mrs. Moulds is our learning support teacher. Mrs. Lee is a speech therapist. She comes on Thursdays and Fridays. Mrs. Green is one of our office staff. She is the administration manager. Mrs. Watts is in our office. Mrs. Reynolds is in the office. Mrs. Portlock is also in our office. Mrs. Andrews is our librarian. She sees kindergarten on Wednesdays. Mr. Hutton is our general assistant.
Some important information for you. School starts at 9 a.m. We advise that students arrive around 8:45 a.m. to ensure everyone is settled and ready to learn. Encourage your child to walk to the classroom with siblings, friends or the Year 5 buddies. Recess should be packed in a labelled brown paper bag. Students have 10 minutes eating time and the option to finish their lunch in the playground. Lunch can be ordered from the canteen from now on. There will be no canteen at recess until term 2. Kindergarten will finish school at 2:30 until Friday, March the 6th. From Monday, March the 9th, students will finish at 3 p.m. and leave the classroom on their own. Ensure your child knows who they are meeting and where to meet them. I would continue to pick them up from outside the office as it is already a routine. Food. We have 3 different times of the day where we eat. Our crunch and sip is for fruit and vegetables and a sip of water. It needs to be in a small container. Our recess in a brown paper bag with their name and class labelled on it and their lunch in the lunchbox. The Endeavour log is available every second Thursday. This is available through the FlexiBuzz app. All other notes will be sent home in your child's boomerang folder, which you should return to school every day. All money should be in a school envelope and placed in the red letterbox in the office. Lost property is located outside the school administration office. Students can access lost property during break times, before school and after school. Notes regarding absences or early pickups, maybe for an appointment, should be provided in writing. All partial absences must go through the office to be signed in and signed out. We enjoy celebrating birthdays at school. If you or your child would like to bring a cake to school, please bring cupcakes or a small bag of lollies. Reports are distributed at the end of terms 2 and 4. The results of the Best Start assessments have already been sent home. Our library teacher is Mrs. Andrews. She takes kindergarten classes for library every Wednesday.
Student welfare. Positive behaviour in the playground and classroom is rewarded with captains. Students collect these captains to obtain different award levels. Negative behaviour in the playground is recorded by the duty teacher and is kept on file. Ongoing negative behaviour may result in a playground detention. We strongly believe in positive reinforcement and we will encourage students in this way wherever possible. Your child will receive lots of stickers, merit awards, stamps and smiles. Unacceptable behaviour may be met with warnings, time out, referral to Mrs. Hutton or Mrs. Ma. Homework. Sentence Maker books will go home every Monday from week 7 for sentence and sight word practice. These books must be returned every Friday to be marked and prepared for Monday. In kindergarten, we are learning 5 different phonemes or sounds every week, as well as our sight words. It would be great if you could please ask your child about the sounds they are learning and talk about different words that start with that sound. Home readers will be sent home term 2. Home readers are levelled around your child's reading ability level. It is important for your child to read these books to you every day. Home readers must be returned every Friday to ensure enough time to arrange a new book for the following week. Reading eggs and mathletics can also be used at home for consolidation of content covered at school upon payment. Sentence Maker. This term, our Sentence Maker will consist of a sentence every week, consolidating sight word knowledge. On Monday, the sentence will be cut out and pasted in order at school. At home, we encourage you to help your child read the sentence. Sight words. Starting in week 5, all students will bring home the yellow sight word lists. This consists of 10 words that we have already been working with in class time. Students will keep these sight words for 2 weeks and practice saying them and recognising them in books or even when you are out and about. Make learning sight words fun. Cut the cards up and hide them around the house for the students to find them. Use a fly swat and have students swat the sight words you call out. The more fun you make it, the easier and quicker they will learn them. Students will only move up to the next colour when they can confidently and capably read all 10 sight words. They need to recognise them within a 3-second time frame in order for them to truly have retained them as sight words.
We should have put in there when they...
Banking. On Tuesday, please bring bank books and give them to your teacher the first thing in the morning. Library is on Wednesdays. Please bring your library bag and return your books before 9 AM. These are special events. On Monday the 16th of March, children will have their class photos taken. On Wednesday the 8th of April will be our Easter hat parade. During term 2, students will be involved in Dance to be Fit. The cost is approximately $30. In term 3, they will go on an excursion to Carnsley Hill Farm and the cost is approximately $35. In term 4, they will participate in tennis and the cost is approximately $30. Each of these are essential to your child's learning at KLPS.
Just to revise our weekly plan, on Monday we have Sentence Maker books sent home. On Tuesday we need to bring in banking, we participate in scripture, and on even weeks we have buddies. On Wednesday we go to the library. You will need to bring your library bag. On Thursday we have fitness. Please wear your sports uniform. Friday we have Sentence Maker books returned to school and we go to assembly on even weeks, and on odd weeks we do singing. Thank you from all the kindergarten teachers.